Rookie of the year, it's Paolo. It's still Paolo. It was Paolo at the start of the season. It's still Paolo now. Playing for your beloved Magic, so you'd probably know a little bit more about him than I would. But already averaging 20 points in the NBA. That's already impressive for a rookie. Averaging just under 7 rebounds and 4 assists. These are great all-round numbers. Shooting percentage is sitting around 44%. 75 from three, 30% from, sorry, 30 from free, 75% free throw. These are all really solid stats for a rookie, right? In his fifth, sixth year, we won't be too impressed by this, but right now, as a 19-year-old, this is a clear-cut winner. It's not a very competitive field, I think. Benedict Mathurin obviously playing fantastic for the Pacers, but coming off on that bench role, it's just not getting the minutes that he needs to be as competitive. Paolo's getting 34 minutes per game, and I would love. I said it out loud, and I was hoping that Basketball Reference would give me what I want here, but somehow Benedict didn't come up in the search function. Whereas Benedict is getting 28, so he's getting 6 less minutes, and that probably is the difference between him being competitive with Paolo or not at this point.
I just, we'll just bring up NBA rookie stats. How about that? I haven't even never seen this site. We'll just give a shout out to #basketball.com, right? Have you ever seen this website?
I'm checking it out now.
and they've got number 2, Walker Kessler. Yeah, Walker Kessler. Yeah, you've seen that kid, right, at Utah, and Utah, had a bit of a feel-good first few months, and now they've come back to reality. Jalen Williams at OKC, Jabari Smith at 4, Keegan Murray, Andrew Nemhard. Wow. All right. Now I'm getting to a point where, like, who the hell are these names, right? So I think you're absolutely right. You got Mathurin at number 9 here, and Jaden Ivey at number 11. He's actually got some solid stats, that Jaden Ivey in Detroit. I know Detroit are rebuilding at the moment. They're not really winning many games at all. I think he's averaging about 15, 4, and 4. I think when last time I looked,
Yep.
which are solid stats. Don't get me wrong. But Banchero, I think, came out the gates hot, and he's the most polished player, I think, out of the lot. Simple as that. I think he covered it, and I think he's going to be run away. You reckon it'll be unanimous? Like, I don't know, who else could really take a first place vote away from him?
It'd be Benedict, because the fact that the Pacers are competitive in the East, that will be the difference maker, right? And so when you get up until the legs of the season where all of a sudden Orlando's probably resting players to get that draft stock, and Benedict's still playing competitive, meaningful basketball, I think that's where you can see a couple of votes slipping away from him. But we all understand what rookie of the year is. Unless both the rookies are in winning context, we typically favor the stats more than other categories.
I reckon Mathurin is not going to take any first place votes away from him either. Anyway, so I think, looking at this list here, there's just no one that really stands out. Even if Banchero was to be shut down right now, it feels difficult that any of these other players would really even shoot up that list. So I think it's been a
Well,
bit
that's a,
more.
that's a take. That's a take in itself. It's only 40. We're only about 40 something games into the season. Hold on, I got to get. Where's my Paolo? You're saying some
Look,
things tonight. I just don't know if I agree with it.
look. Let's have a look at this list. None of these teams are even playoff teams. I think that's one of the attributes where, again, players that been able to, rookies that have been able to impact upon winning. Okay, if you look at the
He's
top
played
10 list,
36 games.
yep,
He's played 36. I had to cut you off because he's played 36 games. He cannot
36.
sit right now and win it. No,
You don't
no.
think on
Nice try.
36 games?
No, no. It was like the LaMelo and Anthony Edwards season, right? Where LaMelo missed a big chunk of time and then Anthony Edwards had a really good stretch. That
So,
made it at
so it
least
needs 5 more
competitive.
games to get to 50% games played. How's that sound? 41 games. Now you need some basketball reference. What's the lowest win total you can have as a rookie of the year, right?
Well, I think
What's
Joel,
the
no,
magic?
one of them, someone did win it on like 49 or 50 games. I think it was Joel Embiid. I want to say Joel Embiid won the Rookie of the Year in one of his red shirt seasons, but I could be wrong. I don't know. But look, I think he needs more games played. I don't think Benedict Mathurin is a clear second, but I think with so much time left in the season, anything could happen in that category. It's not. It's like the MVP race, right? There are legitimate candidates to take straight over. So I don't think it's. I don't like what your tone is on this one. All right, maybe there's some magic bias coming in. I don't know.
Yo, this is Two Guys with Spare Time. I'm Faz, this is Nick.
you're probably a basketball fan like us, so hopefully you can throw us an assist in giving our video a like and subscribing to our channel.
And if you got thoughts, feelings, or even some suggestions, please put them down in the comment section below. And thank you for using your spare time to watch us in our spare time.